Hello guys, I am Love. I am here to talk about most emerging technologies, blockchain. So without wasting any time, we come up to our topic, which is blockchain. Let me open a browser. Yeah. So first of all, we understand what is blockchain. So blockchain is basically a decentralized database which is commonly used for making our cryptographic transaction and much more things you can read about from here. We can do decentralized database for many application. We can make decentralized application too. So for blockchain there are a lot of blocks which introduced in a blockchain, and right now there are a lot of blockchain technologies which we can use for our purpose. And as all we know about Bitcoin, the upcoming first blockchain which implemented in a proper manner. So right now when we are talking about blockchains, another blockchain which is very popular nowadays for making the decentralized application, which is Ethereum blockchain. So basically we are talking about Ethereum blockchain. Right now many persons are working on this blockchain. Okay, so here you can go for this website, which is a authorized website, ethereum.org. Here what do? We studied about blockchains, so that blockchain contains blocks, and also there are parent token which are known as Ether for Ethereum blockchain, and cryptographic tokens are there. So how blockchain works? Basically we made a smart contract, and the smart contracts are the they gives functionality to the blockchain, because there are no any other way, so we can give any functionality to blockchain. So what I want to just a minute. Okay. Yeah. So here the website, which is Etherscan, and whatever blocks which are introducing in the Ethereum blockchain can find in this website. Let me show. This is latest blocks. This is the current Ether price. This is a market cap, difficulties, and transaction. This is the GWay, that is a lower currency of Ether. Let me show a block. Here this is a block, Ethereum block, and here is the block height. Actually block height is just a block number, that the chain is so much long. These blocks are there, and this particular block is numbered on or serialized on that much. Here's the timestamp. Okay, so the transactions information is there. The most important thing in blockchain technology, that a miner is used to mine the block in the blockchain. Actually the point is that the block will never go directly to the blockchain. A miner is there who solve maybe difficult problems to mine your block, and this is block reward when they mined your block. Actually one person mined your block, so some rewards will be given to that miner, which is form of Ether. And there's also a fees which can be given to the miner, or which can given the other persons, technologies which are used in there as a service fees, we known as gas fee. Okay, So yeah, you can see the difficulty level of that problem. There's things, the size of block is there. Yeah, the gas use which I am talking about, the service fee you can say, and this is the gas limit, and these are some extra information when you want more information. So what is bring inside the block, what is the data inside the block? Actually whatever the data inside the block is converted into a SSH hash, which may be 256 of bits or maybe 128 bits, whatever the SHA circle we are using. So everything inside the block is converted into SHA hash. So whenever you try to make changes in a block, the SHA hash will change. We use several functional complex functions to make the SHA shell. Okay, so now we are come to the thing, so we can interact with blockchain, which is a smart contract. So come to open a browser. So first of all, we understand how we made a smart contract, which language is used to make a smart contract. So the language is which is used to make a smart contract is Solidity. Okay, so yeah, there are high level programming language. It is similar to you will say Python or JavaScript or C++, and it works on Ethereum virtual machine, or you can say JVM, Java virtual machine. And it is the most important thing is that it is a statically typed object oriented language. Okay, so the IDE which is used for making this type of smart contract is known as Remix IDE. You can search on web directly. Yeah, here. So the IDE is a little much different. Okay, here are some options. These are the file explorer. Don't be panic because we made a lot of contracts. So here is the file explorer, and you can switch between other workspaces too, and here you can search for the file. Yeah, the here we can use compiler. So there are some options in compiler. Right now we are using 0.8.7, but the latest compiler is 0.8.14. so compilers are using according to the version. Here the Solidity, and here you can compile the file. So let me do some compilation process. Give me a second. And this one option is development. Okay, I already said that we can use a virtual machine, so we are using JavaScript. We can use many other options too. We come to that part later. So right now we are using JavaScript virtual machine in London. And yeah, the Remix gives you PAN accounts. Actually they are fake ethers. Don't think that they are real ethers. The Remix give you PAN accounts with 100 ethers, so you can do your testing purpose like transactions or giving the gas rewards, all these things. Okay, here is you can define your maximum gas limit. Here we define the value. Here we define which parameter we are using, or ether, way, GV, whatever. Okay, so let me come to a contract. Okay, just a second. Okay, that one, contract. So the first line defines the SPDX license identifier. Actually, when we are dealing with smart contracts, we have to license our contract because many times it may generate some errors. So here, this line, pragma solidity, it gives you, actually it tells the compiler that which version we are using. So right now we are using greater than 0.5.0 and less than 0.9.0. So the contracts which made between this compiler versions are working finely with that one. Okay, so here we have a contract. which is named as contract keyword. Okay, and here we named our contract. And yeah, most important thing, when you try to create a file, the Solidity file are created with .sol extension. You can create file from here, create a new file. Okay, so create a new file with .sol extension. So here basically we do some functions like sending money, checking the balance of the contract. Yeah, the thing is that how smart contract works, basically we transfer the amount to the smart contract, and a smart contract transfer the amount wherever we want it, to another smart contract or to another account, wherever we wanted to transfer the transaction. But for transaction purpose, we have to do with the help of smart contract only. Okay, so once we have some balance in smart contract, so we have to check the balance. And yeah, when the balance will come in the smart contract, we can also withdraw our money, or we can send money to another account, and here we can withdraw money to the center account. Okay, there are some functions. So let me compile it first. Here we use to compile our contracts. Okay, now let me introduce two more things. One is bytecode and one is ABI. So what is bytecode? Actually, what the compiler will done for us, it creates two files. One is ABI, one is bytecode. Bytecode is used to introduce in the blockchain, and ABI which is used to interact between the two smart contracts, or doing interaction with to the smart contract. And ABI is known for abstract binary interface. So we use ABI for interaction from our smart contract to another smart contract, or from other smart contract to this contract. So let me show you what type of ABI. ABI is copied. Okay, just a second. Okay, yeah, the ABI is in JSON format. So we have some information about our smart contracts. There's the name of our function, the type, and state mutability, that view type function. We have some other variables, state variables too. So these type of things we are facing. So we already compiled our contract. Okay, just a second. I can show you the bytecode also. Just a minute. Yeah, this is this bytecode. Here there are some machine level instructions to our virtual machine, that how things will going on. Okay, actually we don't need this, we only need ABI to interact with the smart contract. The bytecode is for machines only. So we already compiled our contract, and there are no error. So we have to not deploy our contract to our virtual machine. Okay, so yeah, we deployed our contract, and yeah, we have some functions, and you can see here we made a block. Okay, there's some status that mined execution succeed. The transaction has, as I already told you, that everything will be done in the form of transaction in blockchain. This is form account. We selected the first account, and you can also see that some money, or you can see there are deducted from it as a form of gas or other needful things. And you can see here the gas price, the gas cost, and all the details here. So we have some functions: send money, withdrawal money. So let me first check the balance. Just a minute. Yeah, check the balance. Right now it is 0 because we don't have any amount in our smart contract. So first of all, what we do, we send some amount. We first of all select the ether and we send 10 ethers to our smart contract by using that send money function. Okay, so yeah, you can see here there are some value which we transferred in our smart contract, and another block is created. When we deploy our contract, the value is 0, but now when we transfer some money, we have money in this smart contract. So what we have to do, we can check balance. Yeah, got it. And the balance is in the form of way, so please don't think that a lot of money. Okay, so what we do, first of all, we do some another checks like balance received. So we can also check the balance from this method also. This here we copied the address of a smart contract, we paste it here, and let's see. Yeah, as the balance is showing 0 because we didn't do any transfer. Okay, and let me check the balance of this account. Yeah, because we didn't actually here the balance we used the balance received, but right now we didn't do any transaction, so the balance is 0. Okay, so what we do, we transfer some balance from this account, this account means smart contract, to the account address which I am going to fill it. Okay, here we used to do address of second account. Right now it is 100 ether, and we make transaction of 5 ethers. So actually here we can use to transfer in the form of way. So 18, actually 1 ether is equals to 1 to the power minus 18 ways. So we do some transaction. Okay, yeah, the transaction is completed. We see no error. We are some information that we transferred this amount to this address, and let's see. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we transfer some amount, so that's how we transfer the amount. And now we check that the smart contract have less ethers. Okay, so this is how the whole thing works. If somebody wants to withdraw all the money to any address, let's see the second one, account. So we copied here and do transaction, and now you can see we have 109.9999 ethers. We withdraw all the amount from the smart contract to an account, and if we check balance, this is not 0. So guys, that's for today. We learn a lot of things. Thank you. Meet me in another session. Thanks a lot.